Laszlo, Nadia, Nando, Coda! What we do in the shadows? What we do in the shadows?
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you left at me. I know the whole fucking song.
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is What We Do in the Shadows, Season 3, Episode 8, The Wellness Center. Ooh, like a vampire wellness center where vampires can come and get given blood? Like the opposite of what the Red Cross does? The more I say it, the more that makes complete sense. If you want early access to my videos, patreon.com/FWCI is where it's at. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. The last episode was all about Nadia's doll. Did she end up getting given a name? I don't think she has a name yet. There seems to be some unwanted attention from the guide toward Guillermo. Colin Robinson's search for his origin and his roots continues. Plum Island is where we need to get to for that. Laszlo was like the hero in the last episode, and Nandor, he got kind of cast aside in the last episode. Not much Nandor, but I want Nandor in this one because he is absolutely amazing and I love it. So let's jump in. This is What We Do in the Shadows, Season 3, Episode 8, The Wellness Center.
The anniversary of when he was crowned Supreme Viceroy for Alconodar. So it's kind of a big deal.
Sweet.
His favorite, creepy paper.
He does like the creepy paper. This is quite a
Colin Robinson.
little celebration. Alright, I don't want to besmirch this version. What language is this? Is this made up El Canada language, or is it, what was it, where did they go to get his soil? From that part of the world.
So if you have anything to say
No, I
to
was
either
just-
myself or the Maharaja...
It's not that. It was kept in storage in the basement and the rats were nesting in there.
Oh, right.
Oh, here it is. Let's go.
Off you fuck.
That is a great saying.
It's your big accession day, Master. Did you forget?
No.
Okay, what's going on here? What is this?
I made you a little something, and I hope you like it.
Great.
Well, he didn't like that.
You're right, he didn't.
On this day, hundreds of years ago, I rose to power in my country.
Blah, 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 yada, yada.
Oh, he's a bit over it, is he? Do whatever you want on your accession day, bro.
Prospect of immortality can give some vampires the shits. They hate the idea of staring down life's eternal tunnel.
What does it all mean?
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I have no life partner. I have no living children. I have no one to share my dreams or my fears with.
Go find yourself a vampire lady there, Nando.
Doesn't mean anything when you live for eternity. Everything loses its meaning when you live for eternity.
Yeah, I bet. This is actually quite deep.
Sometimes it is nice to tiptoe in and remind Nandor that he's very important vampire with
Oh, don't patronize him. Come on, Nadia. Fuck.
basically vampire shit work. And I don't want to do it. But, you know, more the first thing that I want to raise my friend up.
Yeah, whatever.
But you, Nandor, bill collection?
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
There you go, yes. It's a very special job and we need the most...
I said I'll do it. Give me that.
Nadia.
Oh, great. They have wellness vampires now.
Oh, okay. Nandor's gonna get some self-healing going on?
You don't happen to know where I could find someone called Jen, do you? Thanks very much. Fuck is dead.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Ugh.
Stretch those, Hammy. Feel the burn. Yes.
There you go, Nandor. There's plenty of vampire ladies here you could introduce yourself to.
And what do we say?
Okay, Nandor, let's go.
But you are Jane, yeah?
Yes, but I am no longer a vampire.
Oh,
That's-
what?
Wow. Eesh. You have all pulled your own fangs out. Very disturbing.
How do you survive then?
How is such a thing even possible?
Yeah, what? Nandor, don't sign any papers and don't go to a second location.
As you know, being a vampire, I cannot eat or drink.
Boy, you.
Yeah, I mean, water is very refreshing, I agree. Oh, okay, interesting.
Can become human again.
I'd say you were full of shit.
She is. Don't do it, Nandor.
After short deliberation, I have decided to join Jane in her community.
What? Nandor. Oh, you're gonna have to be humble so bad when you come back.
By nature, but this Jane, she's really speaking to me, you know? She also is incredibly beautiful.
She's taking advantage of you at your lowest point. That's what she's doing.
Playmobil figurine.
Because this is how I used to dress when I was a human.
This is all very stupid. Not to mention that we
Nandor, you are not prepared for this.
go and play human dress up, right?
I mean, I personally wouldn't laugh, but there are those who would.
Auf Wiedersehen! Good night, Seattle, and good mental health!
Is that Frasier?
Please turn me into a vampire before you leave. So that after all these years, you and I both...
Oh, what happens to Guillermo if this happens?
Vampirism is a curse. And I care for you too much to burden you with that. It would weigh too heavily on my conscience. Oh, there's that smile.
That is incredibly shitty of you, Nandor.
Are you shitting me?
You can't just walk out into the street like that. You have to look both ways. That's literally rule number one of being human.
Nandor, you are making a terrible mistake.
Don't have this constant soundtrack of weeping in the house the whole time.
We don't miss that, do we?
No.
Bloody hell, Nadia. Nadia? Nadia? Nadia.
Didn't even leave an address or anything. It's just hurtful. I mean, I guess I know now how it feels.
Yeah, so I guess you're still everybody else's bodyguard?
1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Cause I'll be one of us right, because man rights, because I'm all...
What? This is bizarre.
We rip out our fangs every night.
What?
But Jane says she's working on a way to make it permanent!
So you have to do it every day? Oh. Why are you dressed like the 70s?
When you're an expert about something and a man is explaining it to you. Strained eyes. Make sure that baby learns.
Jesus.
We're fucking.
Oh, Jan is his new, I don't want to say floozy, but, you know, love interest.
He's out there in the real world and it could be dangerous, you know?
I mean, so far, they seem to be on the up and up, but I don't believe it for a second.
Full room of butt wind on it. I get pink eye. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Don't really give a shit.
Oh, Colin has moved. I thought he liked the basement.
Jane says we will always be safe from outsiders, and one day we will be human enough to see
How
the
are they
sun.
getting the blood to, you know, sustain themselves?
Make sure everything is okay.
Guillermo, you gonna slaughter this entire group of vampires? Even that guy? Ooh.
You think I was born yesterday? I was born a long time from yesterday. You had to spy on me, huh?
Check his bags.
Well, that's my bag, so you can't do that. That's my property.
You didn't. Tell me you
And
didn't.
just like towels and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, Guillermo, what are you gonna do here, man?
He must not leave here. He will bring more like him.
Oh, this is getting out of hand.
What did you do, Guillermo?
You got some holy water in that drinking bottle? Oh, garlic powder, is it? Alright.
Did you bang your
Guillermo!
Been brainwashed.
Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you home.
Wow, Guillermo just went in there and just took him.
Kicked everyone's ass.
They were trying to kill me.
They've pulled all their fangs out. No one's going to bite you.
Hey, that's a good point. They could have just beat him to death, though.
To the side, I said, I'm angry. 5 days since you left of me. I know the whole fucking song. That I might be happy for the first time in decades. Decades! That I found somewhere where I feel that I belong. That makes me feel useful.
Well, maybe don't push everybody away then, Nandor. Like Guillermo, for example.
When did you install silver rope line seatbelts in this little shit box?
Sorry, Master. It's for your own good.
Wow. Guillermo.
Oh, you'd pierce your pee-pee?
No, what?
Tattoo your pee-pee.
You guys.
Tell us more about your pee-pee. You've never been so interesting.
Stop talking about my pee-pee, okay? I didn't do anything to my pee-pee.
Terrible
Okay,
shit.
just trust that what I did, I had to do, okay? Do you trust me?
Nandor's in the cage downstairs? No.
Pulled his fangs out.
No, it's not what you think.
You stay in there, the old pal, and I'll go and find someone to mend that fucked up brain of yours. Come on.
Get off! No!
Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna leave it there as well.
For the ultimate burn! Everyone to the roof! Yes, we will all walk into the sunlight!
Oh no. It is like a cult.
Back to the drawing board.
Oh, wow. I gotta say, throughout that episode, Laszlo had some really, really hilarious, very minor dialogue. Like, it wasn't like big moments or big lines. It was sort of just the way he interacted with other people. And Matt Berry is just so goddamn funny. He's just still, like, what am I, 3.5 seasons or 2.5 seasons into this, and he's still cracking me up on the regular. So that was a very interesting episode. Wow, Nandor. I can understand the idea of like vampire depression when you're looking at something as infinite as like eternity, for example. I can totally understand that would come with a very complicated way of trying to sort of comprehend that. So I totally understand that Nandor has this like snap moment, and I'm glad it wasn't just a episodic kind of storyline like, hey, he goes off and then he comes back and everything's back to normal. Looks like it's going to be a little bit more significant than that, and I appreciate that from the show. I'm a bit surprised Nadia didn't mention anything about ownership of the Vampiric Council, like whatever it is, like the head of it by herself now, because that was a big source of contention over the previous episodes, and we didn't hear anything about that, but it looks like it was a bit bigger than that. This was really about Nandor having this mental break, and Jan, we're obviously going to see more of that character as well. I kind of like her. I don't know what she did to Nandor, but I find her to be a very interesting character, and I'm sure we're going to get her again. But let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want to support the channel further. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, and off you can fuck.
Nazo, Nando, Nadia, Colin Robinson, what we do in the shadows. What we do in the shadows. What we do in the shadows.